Paulo, it's hard to believe residents there are going through this once again.
Yes, that's right. This is the city of Barão de Cocais. I'm right here downtown, and as you say, that life does look normal around me right here, but people are tense, are uncertain about what's going to happen, because this city is facing disaster, and there's not much they can do except prepare for the worst and hope for the best. To explain it better, there is a very important mining operation here, and there is a mining dam about 12 kilometers away here from downtown, and this mining dam is in risk of imminent collapse. Actually, dams are classified here in 3 levels of risk. The highest one is level 3, and this is the situation in this mine right now. And if it did break down, if it did collapse, and that could happen any moment, the mud would reach exactly this place where I am right now. For example, it would take about 1 hour and a half, up to 2 hours for the mud to reach here. So there is an evacuation plan in place. There are cars set up with sound systems around here, and you can't see this now at night, but all the curbs here downtown have been painted in orange. This marks the areas where the deluge would get to in case the dam collapsed. So it is a risk. It's a huge risk. You can just try to imagine what it is to live in a town where this could happen. It could not happen as well. Let me explain you what's the situation right now. There is this big embankment right by the mine, right by the reservoir, and it's been slowly sliding down into the mining pit, slowly collapsing. But the thing is that it's unstable. It could collapse all at once at any moment, and if that happened, then that could destabilize the dam and cause it to break. So this is the situation right now here. There is not much to do. I've spoken to the engineers, and they say, well, there is an attempt to build some kind of contention barrier that could create control a little bit the problem. But what I've talked to engineers, and they say that about the slope, about this embankment, there's not much to be done. It's just about watching it and see if disaster will happen or not. So much tension here in the city. I've spoken to the mayor as well. He said that over the last 3 months they've had a huge increase in the number of people looking for health services because of stress and because of other conditions that could be caused by this.
Paulo, all these people who are being evacuated in the danger zone, where are they going to go?
Well, some people are staying in houses of relatives or in hotels around here. Other people have left also their houses. The city, and you know, I have visited today one house that's actually right outside the, let's say, the security perimeter where people have already been evacuated. They have decided to stay there. They have been allowed, but they know that the mud would get to them in about 1 hour if the dam breaks. So you can imagine this family still living there, a nice house, but also all the time on the watch in that case. And one thing also that the mayor told me, because as you said, we had just in January the huge disaster in Brumadinho. 241 people died, and just 3 years ago another dam disaster in Mariana. And what the mayor said here is that he believes that this is just being looked into right now by the authorities, by Mining Giant Valley, because of the Brumadinho disaster. So what he says is that that disaster there could be now saving their lives.